Hi guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Now, it is public knowledge that the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Dr. Betty Edu, recently directed the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation to pay a whopping sum of 585.80 million into a private account owned by one Bridget, who the ministry claimed currently serves as the project accountant grants for vulnerable groups in Akwa Ibom, Cross River, Lagos and Ogun State. Happily, the Accountant General of the Federation, Dr. Oluwatoyin, rightly rejected the illegal directive and refused to pay the said sum of 585.80 million to the agent of the minister. And it is interesting to note that the minister has not denied that she gave approval for the payment of over ₹500 million to a private account in contravention of the extant public service rules, as well as the Independent Corrupt Practice and Other Offence Act and the penal code applicable in the Federal Capital Territory. Now, instead of this woman to admit what she has done to the federal government and the people of Nigeria, she's crying that they are bringing up allegations. They are bringing up mere allegations against her. They are trying to, paint her and make her look bad. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, my country people? This is really serious. So it is crystal clear that this is criminality. How can someone divert a whopping sum of 585.80 million for disbursement to vulnerable people in Akwa Ibom, in Cross River, in Lagos and Ogun State? How can she divert this money to a private account? And yet, she is crying that people are lying against her. Now, the presidency has opened up on Betty's case, and they have reviewed their next line of action. Yes, the presidency has said that the appropriate authorities are currently investigating the financial irregularity involving the transfer of 585.18 million by the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Betty Edu. President Bola Tinubu's Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Mr. Bayo Ononuga, said that appropriate action will be taken after the investigation. And currently, they say the matter is under investigation, that afterwards appropriate action will be taken. Now, we all know this money was diverted into a private account, and this has led to a widespread outrage and a huge call for Edu's sack and prosecution. In a viral document signed by Edu and directed to the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation, the minister directed the disbursement of 585.189 million into one Bridget Mojisola private account, and the leaked document revealed that the money was paid into Bridget's account. And amid the widespread outrage, Edu, in a statement by her special assistant on media and publicity, Rashid, said the payment followed due process. Now, who are they trying to deceive? Who are they trying to deceive? We need to closely monitor these funds, because at this point, anything can happen. Nigeria is a country whereby they will wake up one morning and say, snake swallowed huge sum of money. We remember back then, I think that was a few years back, when it was written all over the news that snake came and swallowed money in JAMB office. How is that possible, my country people? Now, so they start. Tomorrow, they go to say na snake na swallow money. And as they be like this, so Nigerians, they para. Everybody, they vex. Nobody want grief for anybody this year. e don red. Everybody don shine eyes. Enough is enough of this corruption. Nigerians have already asked Tinubu to sack this lady immediately over these fraud allegations. Because as e be like this, so these people no want mercy for Nigerians. They lack human empathy. They don't have conscience. How can somebody, a lady at that, open her mind and divert this huge sum of money after being a minister for how many months? For how many months, my country people? And do you know that this lady has been spending public funds on flight tickets and airport taxis to move her team members from Abuja to Kogi State, when it was even said that Kogi does not have an airport? My country people, no be small thing dey happen o. Kasala don burst, breeze don blow, fowl yansh don open. Everybody just dey wonder say wetin dey happen. How can this woman be spending money on flight tickets to Kogi State when Kogi does not have an airport? What is happening? And the nearest airport to it is Akure, the Ondo State capital, which is about 5 hours by road. Abuja to Lokoja is about 3 hours by road. So people often travel from Abuja to Kogi by road. Another airport around Kogi are Imo, Owerri. That's Imo, which is Owerri. We also have Enugu and Delta and all of that. So my country people, Nigerians have called out to the president to remove Betta Edu, to remove her, like he did to Halima Sheyu. Yes, my country people, this is really serious, because at this time, if they should allow her to remain in her position, then God knows what will happen. My country people, this is serious. So guys, a lot of people are calling for her suspension. Now the government have said that they would look into this matter. They would investigate this matter, and when they've gotten to the root of this matter, an appropriate action will be taken afterwards. So for now, they are still investigating. They are still trying to dig in deep to see if they can grab their hands on something. So guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. Now, the first person said, this woman sef na wetin we no go see for this country, Naija. Another one again, corruption has killed us in this country. But what can we do? The president must do something about this. If not, Nigeria is finished. Guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, the earlier the government investigates into this matter, the better. Because at this point, this money that is being diverted is a huge amount of money. And for a minister that has not spent up to 1 year in office, already trying to divert funds, my God, what is happening in Nigeria? Corruption has eaten deep into this country, that it has blinded both men and women, that people no longer have integrity. Guys, I'm dropping here.